Hello everybody and welcome back to GP Nail Art. It has been a minute, hasn't it? Well, I'm going to get into what I'll be doing today. So this is Cascade Colorworks. They recently, I think at the beginning of this year, started a subscription box. So I did start a subscription with them. I've been wanting to start one for a while with a company, and I saw that they had one, so I decided to go for it. This is the March box, so I know that's a little bit late because we are now in April. But I did record this back in March. I just never got a chance to kind of upload it and everything with everything going on with my move. But you can see we have some butterfly glitters, really pretty iridescent. And then the color, you get 3 colors. I picked the $25 subscription, so it's the 0.25 ounce jars that are all color coordinated. So we have Plant Grow Bloom. This one is Hello Sunshine. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. And Dancing in the Rain. So they're all kind of floral, spring themed, so to speak. So I am going to use all 3 colors. I'm going to start with this yellow. And I will be using the butterflies as well. I'm going to use my Cascade Colorworks liquids just to keep everything all within the same brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into my dip process. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary here. If anybody wants to see something that's a little bit more of a dip tutorial, I do have one like that I did quite a while ago. If you want me to do something a little bit new or updated, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments down below. Also, I've had a couple of questions, some people asking what kind of tips I use. I will put that in the description box below, and I do also have a video that I also recorded back in March where I did a broken nail repair, I believe with the tips that I use, so that will be coming out soon once I get it edited and everything. But I got a lot of stuff to go over today, so I have made it to Connecticut. So I am in Connecticut. I'm still in the process of getting everything kind of set up as far as where I'm going to do my nails and record and everything like that. But I am pretty much all unpacked at this point. So I will be kind of recording and doing my nails in my bedroom where I am currently living. And the nice thing is I have a nice big closet. One side is going to be like all my clothes, and the other side has a whole bunch of shelves where I can kind of store all of my nail goodies. So I really kind of want to get that set up, just to make it really, work for me as far as storing everything for all of my nail products. This glitter is absolutely gorgeous. It does have yellow flecks in it as well to kind of coordinate with that yellow. So it's super, super pretty. But I do have a few more videos that I recorded back in March that I just have not gotten around to uploading. So those will be coming out, while I'm still kind of trying to set up everything in my nail room, so to speak. So, I'll have some more videos coming out soon. So I am going to be going back to work as well. So, I'm just trying to get back into kind of a routine of, when I do nails and, visit with family and friends and everything like that. So bear with me while I kind of, get back into the swing of things. But, getting into some of this nail stuff. So I am using these iridescent butterflies. They're super pretty because you can see all the color shift, and they really coordinate with that purple and yellow as well. I ended up changing the two nails that I'm going to be doing the butterflies on. So you can see here, I zoomed in a bit for you. I'm just kind of placing the butterflies kind of sporadically, kind of wherever I wanted them on this nail, my ring finger, and then I'll be doing the same on my index finger on the other side with the yellow nail. But I didn't really like the way that it was looking, so I just wanted to, I don't know, do something a little bit different. So I did end up popping those two nails off because I do use the peel base, and changed it up a little bit. And you'll see that clip at the end, so stay tuned for that. Also, I'll be getting back into the A to Z nail art challenge soon as well, so that will be coming out shortly. Hopefully, well, I haven't really been on like the YouTube studio where I can see like all of my analytics and like all of my channel information and everything. So I'm not quite sure, where everything is at this point because I've just kind of been busy with everything else. But I do plan on also still doing the 250 subscriber giveaway. So the last time I checked, and I'm not sure exactly where I am right now, but the last time I looked, I was at 238. So that will be happening soon as well. I'll probably, post a video soon when I get a little bit more settled with, what to expect for that and everything. So stay tuned for that as well. But as I said before, I am getting the subscription box each month from Cascade Colorworks. I do already have the April colors, so once I get my recording equipment and everything set up for my table where I'm going to be doing my nails, I'll do a mani with those colors, and I'm sure I'll be getting the May colors soon as well. So just lots of stuff going on. Also, I just want to thank you all for kind of sticking with me while I've been kind of on and off with the recording and kind of been away from it for a little bit while I've been, traveling and unpacking and getting everything kind of back in order. So I truly appreciate you, sticking with me through all of that. And, to my subscribers, that I talk with frequently, thank you also for your support. My fellow nail YouTubers that I'm friends with, thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. And, I just want to say thank you to all of you for, just sticking with me. I greatly appreciate all of you. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of trying to kind of get back into doing all of this, YouTube stuff again, because I've been away from it for a little bit. So bear with me while I kind of get my bearings on that again. So on the brush, I did put a little bit of alcohol to kind of clean off all of that filing dust after doing my filing. So that was just something a little bit different, but I do, I did kind of like how that, really gets into, your nail bed a little bit more to clean that all up. So I'm doing my second layer of activator before the top coat, which is, typically what you want to do so that your top coat's nice and shiny. And then I'm just wiping that off with a little bit of alcohol. Also, my index finger, you can see in this video, is still kind of quite red. I've been staying away from the gel products, so at this point, it has, it has had more time to kind of heal up and doesn't quite look so red anymore. So I'm kind of happy about that. So I'm just going to be very careful in regards to using gel products. I'll probably just create press-on nails that I can take off, within a short period of time, so that I don't get severe reactions, especially on that finger. So I'm just going through with my top coat. I'm on the second layer at this point, so you can see I'm doing kind of more strokes with that over each nail to make sure I have full coverage on that, and that it's all, nice and shiny and covered and get the free edge. So I'm sorry that I kind of talked through everything, but I really, kind of wanted to touch base with everybody and let you all know where I am in regards to, everything that's been going on in my life so far. So you can see I took off those 2 nails because I wasn't really loving them. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to use the same colors on those nails, but I'm going to kind of do like a diagonal French. I'm going to call this kind of like the lazy girl kind of method to do a French with dip powder, because I'm just going to dip right into the jar. I'm not going to use any kind of special dish or tray or tape like you would for color blocking or anything like that to kind of create that French tip. I'm just going to dip right in. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Because you could do a piece of tape so that you have a very straight line. If you wanted to do like a diagonal French kind of mani, I just, wanted to kind of get it done quickly. So I did the base coat over the whole entire nail. I tapped the jar to make sure that the dip powder was level, and then I just dipped my finger in at an angle, and you'll see here in a moment, you'll see that it's the purple is kind of at a diagonal angle, and then I'm just scooping over the clear to cover the rest of the nail where the base coat was, so that way you have a nice level surface across the whole nail as well when it comes to filing. So I am going to go ahead and do a second layer. On the second layer, I'm going to be just a little bit more careful to make sure that I dip in just to where, the purple is, and that I don't go over that too much, because I want to make sure that it's, stays all level and, where I want it on my nail. I don't want to, go too far up into where the clear is. And I just tapped that out again to make sure it was level, so you can see here a little bit better. I'm sorry, I kind of went out of frame again. It's kind of hard because I want to make sure, that I'm staying within that line, basically, for the purple color. And then again, just going over with the clear. I'm going to do the same thing on my index nail with the yellow, except the yellow, the diagonal will be kind of going in the other direction, so they're kind of facing towards each other, I guess. so that's, yeah, you'll see what I mean. It's so hard to explain some of these things sometimes, but And I'm not usually a huge fan of yellows, but this yellow is so gorgeous. It really is a sunshine yellow kind of color, which I love. I kind of like yellows like this, or maybe yellows that are a bit more like pale as well. But yeah, I really love this color. So you can see I kind of created that V so it was going towards, or dip, like the V part was dipping towards the other one. So they're not both going in the same direction, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the second layer on that. I will file these off camera just to save a little bit of time. Do my activator, same process that I did with all the rest of the nails. And then I'll be adding some butterflies to those 2 nails again. So here we go. So I'm just going to pop some of those into the dish again, and I'm just kind of going to place some of those butterflies kind of right along the diagonal line of the yellow and the purple. So I'll go ahead and let you watch because I've talked through this whole entire video and then I'll be back in a few. Alright, so like I said, I did file off camera. I did my second layer of the activator, and I'm going in with the top coat on these 2 nails. So same process, just 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 quick swipes down each nail, wiping off the brush before I put it back into the bottle. And I am just, since I'm not doing all 5 fingers, I am just letting those dry for a little bit before I go in with that second layer. Normally, if I'm doing all 5 nails, once I get to my thumb or my pinky, whichever direction it is that I'm going, you can go right in with the second layer, but I did want to let those dry just a little bit before the second layer. And I'm going to go ahead and let those dry so that they're nice and shiny, and we are on to the cuticle oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my brush pen from Candi Skin Care. So I do still love all of my Candi Skin Care products, of course. Let me know what you think of these colors, of the Cascade Colorworks subscription box if you've tried it. Let me know what you think of this mani, about the change in the 2 nails, and until next time, bye for now.